So I've just picked up the motor, all safe and sound, all the packaging's intact and everything looks good, Dom. I just want to say thanks, appreciate it a lot, mate. You've been really good to deal with, and all the best with your builds and whatnot. So I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and there she is, behind the Jeep at the moment. Hopefully soon we'll be in the patrol. Thanks again, Dom. I appreciate it, mate.
Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to the final episode of Lockdown Performance. Just a quick one. Pretty much the last one that I'm going to do since it's New Year's Eve, and yeah, tomorrow's the new year. So I just wanted to thank everyone for your support and all that sort of stuff this year. All the subscribers and all the comments. I'm very grateful, and also grateful to a couple of other people who I'll mention by the names of Millsy. You guys have probably heard of him. He's got a 1,400 horsepower Barra van, and I met him earlier in the year. Awesome bloke. Dropped off a Barra to me. Sort of had a bit of a chat and this and that, and yeah, top bloke. I'd also like to thank my friend Damo in Western Australia. I don't really see him much, but every time we speak on the phone, it's always very interesting and stimulating conversation. So, yeah. A little bit of water dripping down. It was pissing down rain here last night. Another thing as well, guys, that video that I posted at the start, a customer of mine by the name of Mitchell is in Victoria. He bought a VH45 off me recently. That video really hit home because it made me realise that there are still good people out there. You know, this guy hasn't known me for even a month, and he's gone out of his way to make that video and wish me a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, as well as a happy birthday. And that's pretty incredible, considering that a lot of so-called close friends that I've got haven't even bothered, and they, I don't know if they understand where I'm coming from, but at the end of the day, and I'm not going to talk about this again because I don't really like talking about this sort of stuff. It's a bit negative, but I am at the point where I'm sick of being the instigator. You know, I understand everyone's got their own lives and all that sort of stuff, but it's always me messaging. It's always me calling, you know, and the people that have actually sort of been kind to me are very few, and I thank those people, you know. That's where I'm coming from. You know, it is nice to have a chat with someone that calls themselves a friend every now and then, and it's nothing to do with business, nothing to do with money, nothing to do with what I can do for them or vice versa. It's just a chat. You know, I hate getting a phone call and feeling that, and then all of a sudden it's and can you do that? And by the way, and then you get, you know, you get shut off, and you don't hear from them again. So that sort of sucks. But anyway, finish with that now, the negative side. of this video. Also want to thank Adam Clark and mention Mark Chapman, who's the tuner that was in the video last time around with the S13. He runs a shop in Sydney called MRC Dyno Services. I'll put the links in the description as well. Professional tuner. Adam Clark's been building drag cars and all that sort of stuff for years as well, so he's a good contact to have. He's very kind and willing to share information. No secrets, none of this and none of that, you know, so good stuff. What else, guys? What else? So in the new year, I've sort of semi set up another channel, and it's not going to be anything to do with cars. Strangely enough, everyone says I'm obsessed with cars, but there's other things in this world that I'm also interested in besides cars. So I'm sort of halfway through setting that up at the moment. I'm still going to continue with the Q45 build and the Volvo as well. It's over there at the moment, you know. Haven't really done much on it lately, but you know, it's getting there. I can only do so much, and as you guys know, when it comes to cars, it can get quite expensive and overwhelming, but I just got to keep plodding away and just, you know, do what I can when I can, besides having a life as well. So yeah, I'll continue with that in the new year. I'm going to go probably celebrate the new year or New Year's Eve on the Goldie, watch some fireworks, hang out with some people, have a good time, and prepare myself for the next year, which is going to be a freaking killer year. Because, you know, this year I've learned so much. I've learned a lot about people. I've learned a lot about motives. I've learned a lot about what to look out for, red flags, and also I've met a lot of freaking awesome people. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take that information and that knowledge and wisdom or whatever, take it into the next year, and I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen to me again. You know, I'll make sure of it this time around. I've got a, you know what? People say I've got a chip on my block. You know what? Yeah, I do. I've got attitude. But you know what? I've also got kindness. Sometimes too much kindness gets you nowhere. Attitude, and people listen to you. You got to throw that attitude out there, you know what I mean? And if they don't listen, bad luck. You just keep going, mate. You just keep pushing it. I'm a freedom fighter. I believe in what I believe in, and I love VH45s. I've prepared a little bit of a, here we go again, compilation of stuff that I've done during the year, the car, and also some pictures of, you know, my partner and stepdaughter. And I'll be sharing them in a very minute. But before that, I'd like to wish you guys a very, very happy new year. Stay safe. I don't drink, but if you drink, don't drink too much. Don't drive a car, you know, all that sort of stuff. And I shall see you in 2023. Bigger and better, guys. Bigger and better. See you later.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I wanna say goodbye.
오직 그대가 보여졌기에